Hello, my name is Julie. Welcome to my channel. You're watching Treasures Made from Yarn. This is a 2-for-1 video. I have been tagged by K&K Crochet to do, I guess it's Fiber Artist Nopes 2025. And that was started over at the Spoony Stitchery. So I'm supposed to tag her channel. I will tag her channel. And I'll tag K&K Crochet because they tagged me. And then I thought, oh, maybe I have to tag people. I don't know. If you're watching this video, consider yourself tagged. And if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. So, how many thinking about my nopes? But I also said I wanted to throw some Michael's yarn in here. So we can probably start with some of the first thing that came to my mind for nopes, and that is yarns on the extreme ends, as in super bulky, which I probably won't do. And then there's the thread, the stuff on the other end using the smaller hook. So I'm likely to congregate away from that. So I want to also throw out a disclaimer. I'm going to say never, as in it's not like I will never ever use these yarns. I just rarely use these yarns. So I tried the yarns for the extreme ends. So, but like I said, this is also a Michael's haul, so let me show you a Michael's yarn I got. So this is probably more toward the higher end that I would go 5, maybe 6, but I'll also say never. I've been discovering that this blanket yarn is great for amigurumi, and that's why I'm getting this type of yarn, not necessarily to make a blanket. Anyway, so I was in Michael's yesterday, and I was also on the way to the checkout, and this was in one of the aisles, and I just happened to pick it up on our way down there. So this is Fluffy Flex. So yeah, you can see the little flex. So this is a size 5 bulky yarn. So let's see what we got here. Oh, there it is. 126 yards, 7 ounces, or it's 115 meters, or 198 grams. See the color, if we see if we find the color for you. Oh, I came across the laundry instructions. We want to hand wash these, hand wash cold. Don't put these in the dryer. So that could be a slight pain if it's a blanket. It's like, oh, sure, hand washing a blanket. Maybe if it's a small one. Orange? Could that color be that simple that it's orange? Let me make sure. Orange. You would think it would be some fancy color name, but it doesn't look orange. It looks yellow to me. So, yeah, they called it orange. So, okay, so I'm trying to think of another nope. I also try to stay away from funky yarns, like this is pom-pom yarns. Surprisingly, I did in my blog made a pattern on how to make the net with pom-poms, because it kind of work around the pom-poms. But the pom-pom yarn at the time I did was much smaller than these pom-poms, which I bought off Amazon. It seems like I don't think you're going to find it anywhere else, but maybe other places. But it must be somewhat prominent because I did a video tutorial, and it's one of my most popular video tutorials. So you must be able to find this somewhere. I think I found this one on Amazon. So yeah, I try to stay away from the funky yarns, unless, if I'm using it for an accent or something. So, stay away from that. Another Michael's yarn. This one is macchiato cakes. Yeah, very pretty. Very soft. So, this is considered a size 5 bulky yarn, but I don't know. I don't think so. Probably because of the hue or the fuzz on it makes it a 5, but I'm I'm thinking 4, more for this is a very light 4, a light 5, maybe a heavier 4. So yeah, it's Kara, Macchio Cakes. This is an 8-ounce ball, or 227 grams, 481 yards, or 440 meters. There you go for that. Let's see if I can find a color. Sunny. This is Sunny. Oh, my autumny colors, but yeah, that's the color name that says on the label. Sunny. Yeah, it feels very soft. Amigurumi, I don't know. Maybe a scarf. Not sure what I'm going to do with this yet. So, I don't know, I've been more into coffee. I saw macchiato and I'm like, coffee. Coffee. I got that. Alright, I'm trying to think of other nopes. For the longest time, many years, I mentioned a couple of times that I was into socks like crazy. I did socks all the time. But now, it's just like they dropped off the radar. I don't do them anymore, but unless I'm making like mini socks, because I did mini socks. And more recently, if I make one sock, like for Christmas time, I might make one for decor and that, or maybe more mini socks. But as far as a pair of socks, they rarely come up anymore, almost like once in a blue moon. And I know some also nopes what I've done, but might not do anymore. Someone mentioned temperature blanket. I think Spoon Stitchery mentioned no. She's like, nope. I can't think of her name right now, but she's like, nope, I don't do temperature blankets. Well, I did do temperature blankets, and now, right at the moment, it's a solid no. I'm not going to do those anymore. Now, maybe in 2023, if I'm still alive, I'm hoping to be still alive then, but it might be the 30th anniversary of me doing the original knitted temperature blanket off the calendar, and I might do that in 2023. Be kind of old. I might not. But yeah, that was temperature blankets are at least on hiatus for at least this year. And the temperature scarf was manageable. So if I do anything again, it might be a scarf. So anyway, time for another Michael's yarn. Now I actually did get 3 of these for that pattern. So this is the cinnamon swirl cakes. I've gotten those in the past, and I like these. These are it's a very nice size 4 solid acrylic yarn. Maybe 4. So color says it is springtime. See, and it looks exactly like springtime. So yeah, I have 2 more in here. So anyway, these are 8 ounces or 227 grams, 407 yards or 372 meters. So yeah, that is the cinnamon swirl cakes. Those. Okay, I think that covers my yarn haul. I think I got one more, but I'm trying to think what I did with that. But anyway, I'll make it its own video, this last yarn. So I'm trying to think of other things I don't do. Wearables are iffy. I don't do a lot of those. Cardigan, I think if I was going to make anything, I usually do cardigan. It's not like I haven't done shorts and that. Those are just rare. Few between are the wearables. It's not like I just don't do that many. And I can for nopes as far as YouTuber channel. I did a giveaway for a little bit, but I don't know if I'm going to do those anymore. At least not right now. I also haven't done a live. I don't see myself doing a live right now because, first of all, I'm trying to find I don't know if how comfortable I would be sitting in front of you guys for an hour, but maybe, you know, maybe I can probably sit and crochet and you guys can all chat among yourselves on the live. So, but so far, I don't see myself doing any lives anytime soon. So, I might on a whim one day. Like, okay, let's do a live. But right now, I don't see myself doing that. So, right, that's all I have right now. Like I said, if you are watching this video and you are a content creator, feel free to come up with your nopes. And or if you agree with me of any of the nopes I mentioned, you can mention that in the comments, or other nopes in the comments. So, if you did like this video, please get a like. See more content like this, or any of my tutorials, please subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you always for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye now.